couple of panels for you today. Because we love you so much, we brought two of our fan favorite shows. We have Vince Brothers represented by
he is editing the show that's going to be on next week. And Doc can't fly. He doesn't believe that men should fly. Or that you can put a plane in the sky without igniting the ether.
Or that you can cook your food. He likes to eat it raw.
Yeah. He's not here either.
Clearly there's two guys on the
Sheep in the big
panel.
city was underappreciated.
Sorry?
Sheep in the big city was underappreciated.
Just, it's however, the tick.
But thank you.
Yeah.
So how you guys liking season 3 so far? Jackson's pretty busy these days because he's also planning season 4 in addition to...
Yeah, we started writing season 4 a couple months ago. We actually tried to start producing it a couple of weeks ago, and we had to stop for a while because it's really hard to write when you're editing shows.
We're on hiatus.
Before they're on TV. We got 2 scripts done so far. It's
going to be a short season.
He's kidding. He's kidding.
No! You suckers! I'm toddler swim.
Any teasers about where the season's going to go next year? Season 4?
I can't because that'll blow our finale for this season. We got another 2-part finale this season. Almost a 3-part actually. It's set up and one before it. So, and it's big stuff, chases, explosions, and super important stuff happens. The world won't be the same.
Do we die again?
No, not you. Boys. What else you got, Keith?
What other, Mike, you played Dean Venture, any other characters you on the show, or?
Did I?
Wait, you were half jackal.
Half jackal. Yeah.
In an episode that will be on 2 weeks.
In 2 weeks?
Yeah.
And then what, did you guys use me as?
Dick Cabot? No, I had to redo your Dick
Rats.
Cabot.
Okay.
It was
Too lifelike.
that episode was really overtime. I had to do a fast Dick Cabot.
Was it like the maid
And the mix.
in the White House? You have to get changed. Sorry.
But you do a lot of characters on other people's shows.
Sure.
So I don't feel guilty.
No, I do other characters. I did some other characters. I didn't even recognize myself as the doctor, the Indian doctor.
There you go. Boom. Indian doctor.
I was an Indian doctor.
He's getting a spin-off.
Otaku Sensori. He's whacking off to the new iPhone 3G. Yeah. Baby, come in my eyes. Thank you, friend. I was totally gonna cosplay as Doc. Think they would have gone over me?
I was going to wear my Astro-based jumpsuit. But
That would have been
it
rad.
doesn't work if like Doc's not here with his too. And then you stuck on the convention floor and everybody knows who you are. Yeah, you go try to smoke a cigarette.
Well, would you guys like to open up for questions? These guys? Anybody have any questions?
There's a microphone.
How do you
He doesn't need one.
You, yes.
Will we learn more about Quentin Ball? It's a good one. You put in Dr. Dugan.
That was, oh man.
Damn.
That guy, he has to, will we learn more about Quentin Ball? All right, Quentin Ball is like, the Monarch's flipping through the guild handbook through a bunch of pictures. First of all, the bald guy, He's in every fucking episode that has more than 20 people in the background. That guy's in the pilot. He's one of our guys that's just in the background. And then, like, the prop designer said, cue ball, Quentin Ball. Little joke there, and I let him. And now, yeah, we have a whole backstory.
You might.
Outlook looks good. Ask again later.
My question is about your influences. I wanted to ask what were your creative influences from when you were younger. And part of the reason I ask is recently Joss Whedon's Dr. Horrible's sing-along blog came out, and it seemed like it was slightly influenced by the Venture Brothers. But also I know Ben Edlund has worked with you guys, and I know he's worked with Joss a lot. So I wanted to know, was Joss an influence of yours? What, and if not, what are some of your major influences? And who do you think you've influenced?
Joss Whedon. My influence? You know, like, you're going away. You don't want to know? I don't know how this works. I don't know, everything from like Monty Python to, you know, Pee-wee's Big Adventure and Flaming Carrot comics and, you know, everything I absorbed when I was a kid. And Dan Clowes and stuff. Yeah, indie comics of like the mid to late 80s were big on my development as an artist. And then, you know, as far as making a cartoon, then it's just like movies and just everything. George Carlin was big. I'm so sad. Since I was like 3 years old, I was playing completely inappropriate for a 3-year-old to be listening to. So, guys like that. But not Joss Whedon. I wasn't a kid when he was making stuff. But clearly he's got a lot of the same. We grew up at the same time, I'm sure.
Yeah, who's making stuff when you were kids? Saban? Power Rangers?
That was after my time. Bugs Bunny. You know,
Yeah.
who can get around that?
I kind of grew up, I got mocked for this at the last convention, but I grew up in England, so a lot of my programming was Faulty Towers and things you wouldn't even know that, well, Benny Hill, you know.
Rolf Harris.
Oh, Tim Allen at Large. That dude was hilarious. Training dogs the Woodhouse way. Stupid little things. Before there was a dog whisperer, there was this cross old woman who would smack.
She's a huge influence on your voice.
Huge. Anyway, and then all the voices I do are awfully high pitched.
Because you got neutered.
Because I did get neutered. Well, I didn't, not by choice. It was the twist. And then, you know, there was that episode, Baseline True Story. There's a website. My no-no's hurt. And martial arts were a big influence. Next question.
Who's next?
Hi. First of all, before I begin, I just want to say thank you for making such one of the best kick-ass shows there is.
Thank you.
Fucking hilarious too, man.
Sorry?
It's fucking hilarious.
Oh.
I'm a Superman. What if I get Superman out of it? It's a Bluetooth thing. I can't hear when he's wearing a Bluetooth thing.
Superman underwear you have on?
Don't work. Keith, don't work.
No, but
There's kids here. So let the question.
Alright, I just want to ask this. Is there any possible chance that we'll ever see a fight between Molotov Cocktease and Dr. Girlfriend? Because I would consider that to be
Because you masturbated enough.
one of the best fan services there is.
I'm trying to think if that could ever happen.
did you see Dr. Girlfriend's new costume? Giving you enough.
There is none planned, but now that we know how well that would go, we'll be sure. Maybe that'll be a spinoff. Just the two of them. You know,
Together.
after Brock and the Monarch die in the film.
Give it all away.